Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, or good night from wherever you're watching me from. This is Abiodun once again. I hope you can see my screen. I'm sure you can see my screen and you can see this man of God. He said he is a man of God called Pastor Shola. Is popularly known on social media, Instagram, Facebook, to be called Pastor Shola. And as the topic says, is he a molder or a home wrecker? This is a very popular man of God that he calls himself a man of God. So yeah, I want to assume he's a man of God. So yeah. So I'm asking, I saw something on his profile. This is his profile. I saw it and I was like, is he really a man of God? Let me show you his Facebook profile. 1 minute. So yeah, let me add into. So this is his page, his Facebook profile. So I was on that page, and I said, let me bring this to people to let us debate on this. Is this man truly a man of God? Let me show you the link to his page as well. Let me share my screen. This life, in fact, it's very funny how things are going. Let me just share the screen. Pastor Shola Jordan. That's his page. His Facebook page. So people post all sorts of, photos and they ask questions and stuff like that. So that's an example of a question that you get to see. So anyway, today I saw something on that page, and what I saw is this. That is why I'm asking the question: is this man truly a man of God? The page says the question the guy said, "Hello, sir. My wife is packing. She said she wants to leave me and the kids. Should I let her go? If she leaves, she can't come back. She just left the house now and she won't pick her calls. I noticed that she just commented on a post on your page. Her name is Sheon. Please post for me. She can't come back if she leaves." Please drop a comment if you think. What do you think about this post that this man that he posted on that pastor's page? She can't come back. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching me, she said she cannot come back if she leaves. That looks to me like a threat. Like you're threatening, you're threatening your wife. Like she cannot come back if she leaves. What does that mean? So that on that same page, the wife responded and said, no, this is let me check the wife response. Yeah, the wife responded and said she said, when I got married, I was not. No. This is not the wife. This is not the wife's response. Let me get the wife's response. The wife's response was 1 minute. Uh, wife's response was, I had a wife's response. Oh, 1 minute, please. Let me just get the wife's response. Yes. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, the wife said, when I got married, I was not working. I was pregnant and spent about 5 years having and raising our children. We have 3 boys, aged 7, 5, and 2. During this time, I was mostly at home and not earning steady income, though I was going to my husband's office at times to assist after my last child. So apparently, I, look, I don't like to judge. Every relationship, every marriage has its own, ups and downs, and people make decisions, especially based on initial euphoria of the love you have. Oh, my husband loves me. Oh, my wife loves me, and all that. So you make decisions based on love. I saw a red flag here from this woman's response. I was pregnant and spent about 5 years having and raising our children, which is a very, very good thing. And raising our children. We have 3 boys, aged 7, 5, and 2. During this time, I was mostly at home and not earning steady income, though I was going to my husband's office at times to assist after my last child, which is excellent. That's good. But I would always tell anyone, especially women, be financially, be financially strong, be financially independent. Do not let a man, talk you into um, not being financially, okay. It could only be insecurity for a man to tell a woman not to be financially okay or financially empowered. It can only be as a result of insecurity for me. That's what I think. So for her to have stayed at home, I don't know the reason, but that's a no-no for me. You do not stay at home and not be making money. Do not do that. So after that, the husband responded. It was a back-to-back. The husband said, hello, sir. I want her back, and I would love to have a counseling section with you. There are things I would like to explain to you. She can't leave our kids. I need to be at work tomorrow. I am sorry. Help me. So the bros quickly replied, and the pastor now said, the pastor, apparently, I think they chatted, maybe privately or something. The pastor Shola that I decided to do this story about said, it's okay. I will reach out to her, but it seems you want her back because of the kids. She's not your slave. If she calls the police on you, you may go to jail. That's not good for your resume. I want to talk with your parents and maybe your church pastor. Be right back. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that response from that pastor? You can drop me a chat. When I read that, it was excellent. You know, from what the guy wrote, this guy is selfish. He's a selfish guy. I'm a man, and I will never side. If it is a woman that is wrong, I'll say it. But I am a man. From what this guy wrote, the pastor was heart. The guy is selfish in the sense that it's dawning on him that if the woman leaves, with the look of things, the woman is ready to live without the children, without the 3 children. You will find out later that she left actually without the children. The woman wants to live without the children, but he is afraid that who is going to take care of those children. So that she should not go is because of the children. It's not because I want to bet you if, let's say, they don't have children together, he wouldn't even have sent a message to Pastor Shola. He would have just said, pack your bag and go. He would have been very happy that, she's leaving. But because it's dawning on him that, who's going to be taking care of these children? How do I cope? That is why he decided to quickly run to Pastor Shola. And Pastor Shola said it well. She is not your slave. She is not your slave. Women are not slaves to men. It's high time men know this, that women are not slaves. When you're going to be married to a woman, you need to have, so I think the way we were raised in Africa is so bad that men have this notion that when they are married, they've married a piece of furniture, they've married their slave, they've married their caretaker. Men believe that once they are married, they've married someone who is going to be, they've married their second mother. These women that you're marrying are not your mother. They are not your sister. They are not your junior sister. They are your partners. They are supposed to be your friend. They are supposed to be by your side, not beneath you or behind you. This woman is not your slave. Look, let me tell you something. I like the Bible a lot. The Bible said, can a woman forget her suckling child? These days, women, they run, come out, they leave the king. These days, women, they die. Which pikin? Maybe now if person survive, pikin go dey. This woman is ready to live without the children. She is trying to save herself first. Apparently, what she's going through, she's ready to save herself first. You will see her response very soon. That indicates that she's been going through hell. So for this pastor's response, this is heart. She's not your slave. If she calls the police on you, you may go to jail. That's not good for your resume, which is true. Once you have a record, I don't know which country they are, but if once you have a record in this Western world, you are toast like guguru, you are toast like popcorn. I will talk to your parents. I want to talk to your parents and maybe your church pastor. Be right back. That's a good step. That's a +1 for this pastor. So let's see what the wife said. This is the wife's response, because later the pastor chatted with the wife. Good morning, daddy. Don't let him bother you over this issue. I am not going back. It took me years to free myself. I have already begged my sister to pick up my kids. They will stay with her till I am settled. He is selfish and wicked. Did I not just say that? This guy is selfish. I've not even read it. He's selfish and wicked. I am following your advice to make a report and get my documents ready for him. He is writing you now after he calls to you many times and called you a home breaker. This is where I got my topic from. Is this man a home breaker, a home wrecker? I am good, sir. There are many women out there. He can marry one of them. Man, why are you doing this to us? Why does it go as if tabi omojo mejo báyìí? Why are you putting us outside? Shame, no, they day on our face. Why are men like this? Why? I don't understand some men. Look at what this woman said. I was afraid. I was like, what? Do you know what it takes for a woman to come out? This channel is actually built for men so that men can have voices. But I found out that a lot of our men are even not just very serious guys. You guys are not just very serious. It was the Obodo channel that made me have this channel specifically. Like, men should have voice now. But when I see what women voice out, look at what this woman said. Good morning, daddy. Don't let him bother you over this issue. I am not going back. Do you know what it takes for a woman to say, I'm not going back? When a woman, you see, in my language, Yoruba, they said, ogiri. That's when you push somebody to the wall. When you push somebody to the wall, and the person doesn't have any other place to, obviously the person will not have anywhere to move to. The person will face you. The person will face you. Because the person will be like, okay, now I've gotten to the edge. There's nothing to do but to challenge you. That is what this woman has done here. I am not going back. For a woman to dump her 3 children, 3 young children, the eldest is 7. Do you know what she's going through? I am not going back. It took me years to free myself. This woman, because she has the first child, the first child is 7. Apparently, she must have been married for 8 years. Because let's after marriage, the 9 months of pregnancy and all that. So the first child is 7. Then let's add 1 more year. Maybe the years they tried to challenge, they had challenges before she got pregnant. Then later she got pregnant. 3 months later she got pregnant. They had the 9 months, make it 1 year. 1 year plus the year for plus 7 years that the eldest is. That's 8 years. So it means that this lady has been minimum enduring this guy for a minimum of 7 years. 7 freaking years. Kilo man share your now. What is wrong with you, men? Marriage now by force. Must you? Do you think you marry women just to turn them to furnitures or to torment people? You know, there is one book. I love reading books a lot. By my bedside, I have all sorts of books. I have novels, I have motivational books. I read books a lot. But do you know there is one book that I have read from childhood? I respect that book forever. That book is the Bible. And for the Bible to say that, can a woman forget a suckling child? That book is perfect, though. The Bible said, can a woman forget a suckling child? Even though they can, I, God, will not forget you. It means that there will be situations that can make a woman to run and leave her child. This is one of the situations. This woman dumped 3 children and ran away and said, my sister will pick them up. It took me years to free myself. I have already begged my sister to pick my kids. They will stay with her till I am settled. He is selfish and weak-headed. Now, before somebody will sit down and call someone selfish and wicked, this is somebody they've been, being in bed with together, make love, do everything, make babies, do everything. But to come to this conclusion and say this guy is wicked, this woman is unbottling. If I'm sure Pastor Shola has not said everything that she must have told him. I am following your advice to make a report and get my documents ready for him. He is writing you now because after he cursed you many times and called you a home breaker. This is where my topic came from. Is this man truly a home breaker? I am good, sir. There are many women out there. He can marry one of them. When a woman starts saying this to you, Omo, run. I used to advise women, if a man tells you that he's divorced, go and find out about the ex. Go and look for the ex and interrogate the ex. Go, why did you leave that man? Ask questions, though. So Pastor Shola said, good morning, madam. You are taking the right step. You know what you have gone through. You will be fine. Just don't leave your kids to suffer. Send me your number and we can help when needed. Have a blessed week. A person that responds like this, I'm still wondering if he is a home wrecker. I'm still bothered if he is a home wrecker. But that response, that that message from that woman, oh man, it's big. A woman who has gotten to that level, man, to have written that is heavy. Is heavy. In that same chat, somebody wrote something and said, some people on this page are operating through pain and bitterness. You can never advise a person to leave their marriage. Let them call the shots by themselves. You can only make them see what they are not, when they are what you can only make them see what they are more seeing. So if you are bitter and hateful, don't put it on others. That's serious. That's a heavy one. When I read it, I was like, this is heavy, because when I went to see the conversation in that chat or that post, it was heavy. You need to see how people were responding to this thing. If you check the description of this video, I left the links there so you can go and read what people are saying. But this is one major one that touched my mind, that people only see things from their own perspective. People will mirror to you exactly what they are going through in their lives. People will project onto you their own experiences. So if you're not careful and cannot identify toxicity, you will take it hook, line, and sinker, and that's very dangerous. Some people on this page are operating through pain and bitterness. You can never advise a person to leave their marriage. Let them call the shots by themselves. You know what this person is saying here? This person is saying that, if you read it the other way around, this person is saying that for this woman to decide to leave her own marriage, it don't reach one level where you say no going back. So she decided to call the shot by herself. So it's up to, look, if something, the person that wears the shoe is only the person that knows where it pinches. You cannot tell someone how to, cry when you're beating them. You want to tell me I should not cry in a way? What do you mean by that? You're beating me and you said I should be smiling or laughing. Somebody is not happy in the marriage. That woman that left, for a woman to leave children, that is the height of it. For a woman to say, hey, Enyomo, you just stay. Let me go and make her go save my life first. That means that place must be really hell. That is what this post is saying, that you cannot tell somebody how to do their thing. You can never advise a person to leave their marriage. They are the one that will call the shots themselves. They will determine, this place is unbearable, let me go. You can only make them see what they are not seeing. That's what the guy meant to say. You can only make them see what they are not seeing. What he's trying to say here, well, I, by the grace of God, I'm privy to talk about relationship, marriage, and all that, because I've been there twice. I gladly tell my story. My story is that the first time I went to marry because my ex was beautiful. I married a beautiful woman. So I thought that was marriage. The second time I married because, this is a younger girl. Oh, the breast is big. Oh, the bum bum is nice. Oh, this one is pure girl, man. I go enjoy. Nah, lie. No be married with that. So it was when it happened the second time in Canada that I now realized that, hey, come here. I am the factor in this equation. Something is going wrong. It can never be these two women. I am the problem. So I was fortunate to be working with an international organization, a bank, and the bank saw that my productivity was low, and they decided to okay, what's going on with you, Sam? How can we help you? I told them a challenge because I nearly committed committed the other thing now, because I never believed a woman can leave me. Do you understand? my story is that, let me summarize it. I was in Australia, went to Nigeria, married this woman. No, we were married before I left for Australia. I went to Australia, would not let her come in on time. I went back to Nigeria to go and pick her. Because of my education background, I was able to apply to Canada, and Canada was able to give me, Canada is more family friendly. So I quickly applied to Canada, and in 6 months, they were able to give us our papers. I didn't know that the woman I was with was keeping in touch with the ex, was in touch with the ex who was also in America but doesn't have papers. So our plans was that, okay, once she gets the paper through me, she will, divorce me and marry the guy so that can be together again. I have all the evidences. So that thing shook me. It nearly, I was running crazy. So my office where I'm going to is that my office discovered, and they, paid for my therapy section. So it was in therapy that I discovered that, look, you have to truly, truly, truly know why you're getting married. You need to truly, truly know the person you're getting married to. You need to be friends with the person you're getting married to. You're not going to be married to someone because of the face, because of the body. All of those things are going to fade away. You need to be with somebody who is kind, somebody who is empathic, somebody who's got your back, somebody who can live their life without you, somebody who can live their life with or without you. They don't really need you. They don't need you. Don't go and marry someone because you need them. Marry somebody because they're going to complement you, not that you need them. I want to say it. Look, this night I don't know why I'm saying this, but the truth is, marry somebody because you're already comfortable. With or without that person, you're already fine. You're comfortable. You can live yourself. You can live by yourself. You can pay your bills. You can do everything. So if the person comes into your life, it is just going to be addition. The person is going to come into your life just like addition, not that the person is going to be in your life to come and be taking care of your very need, your bills and all that. No, that's not the reasons why people get married, or those are not reasons why anyone should be married. So, when I saw this post, I was like, wow, what is truly going on here? Then I saw somebody else again on that post said, hello, sir. I was the one who left you a message to ask about counseling. I can't pay for counsel at this time. I have debts on my neck. I am trying to work as much as I can to pay off a few things. But my wife is fighting a world war with over sexual performance. My heart is not there. She won't let me rest. I have too much on my mind. I just like, what is going on in this marriage? So this is what I brought. Then I now saw I saw some people's what do you call it? uh Let me comments. I saw a lot of people's comments, and this I was like, what is really going on? Let me show you some people's comments. 1 minute, please. I was like, what is the problem with people now? Kilo day. These are comments. Man, things are happening in marriages these days. The Immaculate Chinwe said, I'm loving this. She's a good student. Please, ma, if you are in my state, your kids can always come to my house and spend some weekends with my kids. Men never see anything. Na nkpe pazwa. I love what Adenike said. Adenike Omawumi Biodu, my namesake, said, for a woman to take a walk, just know she has had enough. And for a man to be the one talking about it most. It means he has realized he lost a good woman. Women will never leave a good man. No be like Obodo Ibo. Obodo Ibo left to Adenike. Obodo Ibo left. But sincerely, what Adenike said is the truth. A good woman, a good woman will never leave a good man. They will never leave a good man. That is for sure. So this is what I brought. What do you think? Do you think this pastor, with the advice he gave, is a bad man? And for a woman to come to the public and say, "Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to share." For the pastor to say this, and for a woman to come and say, "I have already begged my sister to pick up my kids. They will stay with her till I am settled," is selfish and wicked, and I am following your advice to make a report and get my documents ready for him. That means he wants to file the boss. He is writing you now after he has cursed you many times and called you a home breaker or a home wrecker. I am good, sir. There are many women out there. You can marry one. What do you think? You can drop a comment. Do you think this pastor is a home wrecker? Do you think from the advice he gave her that he is a home wrecker? The advice he gave her is that you're taking the right step. You know what you have gone through. You will be fine. Just don't leave your kids to suffer. This pastor, I don't know him in person. I only just, see some of his posts and all that. But the advice that I see that he's giving here shows that he's empathic. He has shown that the kids matter too, very crucial. Don't leave your kids to suffer, because that man has the tendency to vent on the kids because their mother left him. Some men are that bad. I have a friend, I don't know if she's watching me. I have a friend somewhere in this part of the world that the husband left her with 3 kids. She managed to struggle to get a divorce. The husband has criminal case in the country where he is, and the husband ran back to Nigeria because he was almost going to go to jail in that country. This is a true life story. This happened to my sister, like my blood sister. The husband left her with 3 kids and ran to Nigeria. Now she wriggled through the system, God using me, God using my lawyer in Nigeria. We were able to get evidences to back up the fact that he's no more in the country. He doesn't want to get divorced. He ran away. He thought if he runs away out of the country, he will be able to stall the divorce. Some men are wicked. You know the funny thing? This my sister last week got a divorce. Last week, just last week. I was celebrating. In fact, she's just going to be 40 in a couple of days. And we were like, oh, this is enough birthday celebration for you. I should even talk about this story because the story is really, really empathic. It's something that people need to learn from. Permit me to tell. I'll tell this story. Is something women need to learn from. I'll take permission from her. I'll do it on Saturday or tomorrow. Yeah, I can do it tomorrow. So, bottom line is, do you know that when she got the divorce, the husband was also sent via email a copy of the divorce in Nigeria. Meanwhile, my sister had been taking care of the kids. The kids are grown, 2 boys and a girl, and they are, she's struggling. She's making ends meet. She's going to school as well to better herself. I'll talk about this. I don't need to talk about it, but let me just brief it. When the husband, this man that was not in their life, this man that ran to Nigeria, not paying a dime to say, I support you, I give you this and all that, I take this for the children, blah, blah, blah. Do you know that the man had to go and get a very expensive lawyer to counter the divorce? Some men are just wicked and mean. The husband had to get This guy is not paying the child support that the government said he should be paying. He ran away to Nigeria. That okay, he wouldn't be responsible. He's not responsible. In short, for over how many years? Over 6 years that they've been out of the country. They've been separated. He decided not to be taking care of the children. He doesn't even want to hear about the children. He's busy getting women pregnant all over the place, and leaving his children, abandoning his children. But because the divorce did not favor him, do you know that he got a lawyer now? He's got a lawyer. He's told the lawyer, very expensive lawyer, that is what do they call it? After the divorce, is objecting, or is appealing on the divorce. He said he's going to appeal the divorce, that no, he's not going to take this. Someone that, and do you know the funny thing is, he got an Indian lawyer, very expensive Indian lawyer. This is a man who does not take care of the children. What I'm trying to say in this regard is that for Pastor Shola to say, take care of your children, don't let those children suffer. Men like that will victimize the children because the woman stroked their ego. And another reason why the guy feels that the woman stroked his ego is because he had entrenched. Let me show you again what the woman said. That this one, she said, when I got married, I was not working. The moment a man does not allow you to work, run, because when I don't understand how men will make their woman not work. Can you alone take care of all the bills? When I got married, I was not working. I was pregnant and spent about 5 years having and raising our children. There's nothing bad about that. If assuming I'm the wife, my husband is Dangote. Even if it's Dangote, I want to have a big supermarket somewhere. I want to have a spa somewhere. There is a business center where I'm running. I need to be able to support my husband. The moment a man does not allow you to support them in the house, be careful. Look, I'm a man. Don't give a man. I will say it. Look, everybody is born equal. Especially if you know that you have a life ahead of you. Face your career, face your life. If a man is good, that is why when you're going to be married, please spell all these things out. Am I going to be working? Am I not going to be working at home? What's the financial plan? Are you trying to tell me that I'll be having children and my own dream will be stalled? Let me tell you a secret about men. Once you start having children and giving back, you start turning ugly to men. They will start looking out and say, not every man anyway, not every man. But the thing is, majority of men will start looking like, this my wife is getting fat, or this my wife, this baby fat all over her. She's not looking too attractive anymore. It's only some few men that will respect the fact that we're in this together. Most men will, once they know they've taken that financial power away from you, they're going to subject you to rubbish. That's what this guy did to this lady. When I got married, I was not working. I was pregnant. I spent about 5 years. 5 years out of let's say 8 years they've been married. Raising children. We have 3 boys, 7, 5, and 2. During this time, I was mostly at home and not earning steady income. Though I was going to my husband's office at times to assist after my last child. That's a major red flag for any woman. Once a man tells you, yeah, your finances should be in my control, all that, please just run away. You don't need that kind of man in your life. Please. This is the show. If you think the man is a home wrecker, if you think Pastor Shola is a home wrecker, please let us know. You can drop a chat. Let me know if it's a home wrecker or a molder. If you mold homes, please let us know. If he's a home wrecker, please drop a comment and let us know. Thank you very much for everyone that is watching.
Be sure to like, subscribe.
I'm really very
press
grateful
the notification bell.
Having you here. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a very good evening. Take care.
Thank you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell. Bye. Goodbye.